Your fingers. Okay. So this poem is kind of for him, but about him at the same time. It's called Treehouse Heart. In my heart, neighboring a village of turning wheels and fire starters, there is a big green forest and a house. Flowers creep through the floorboards, lilies and sunflowers, tulips and daisies, roses and dandelions, and this is where I live. But then you emerged from between some devil's backbone and yesterday, today, and tomorrows. The whites, purples, and greens haloed you in irrigated leaves. You confused me. Yes, the flowers were dense in this area, but there were thousands of trees to choose from in this forest. Thousands of trees to choose from, but you chose the one next to me. I watched you in silence, building, creating. You carried board after board on your shoulders, put up wall after wall, and when you were finished, I called out to you. Hello! Oh my God, who the hell are you? You were so frightened. There was no way you noticed me before that moment. For weeks, you only stared at me through the cracks around your house, and when you finally spoke up, you asked if I was up to date with all my vaccinations. I had approximately an 82% chance of having a new disease you were not exposed to, yet please, step away from the door. But lo, you finally peeked your head out, and we talked and talked and talked and talked. Your shoulders, your chest, your legs, your feet, you came out touching my arm when you laughed, and you were surprised when you didn't get sick. So much for 82%. Our conversations always turned into poetry and littered papers about her. About this girl who built a treehouse in your heart, but you didn't even know she had a neighbor. You hadn't called out to her when she put up her last wall, when she shut her door for the final time. After almost a year of climbing up and down between our trees, we built a rope and wooden bridge between you and me. Because although my tree laughed loudly, inviting you to smooth study dates and strong gaming sessions, your tree wound in odd places, maybe not sand, maybe later stuck thorns in my bare feet. There were no foot places or handles to catch my fall. We worked day in and day out, but our fingers never blistered, our backs never grew sore. We kept building, until the bridge looped around cedars and bamboo stalks, pines and oaks, Japanese tulips and canopy tops, all the odd array of trees that bloom into my chest. When the bridge was completely jumped, testing the weight and stress, we were met with a wooden wave that bounced us higher. Now we have railings. I no longer have the fear of falling. Within a month, we traversed the bridge like a highway, but never a car did I see. Traffic jams were a problem of the city. The bridge became weathered, but never quavered. Each board grew a mildew brown, but never a creak did I hear. This bridge was our shared smiles, molar to molar, lips spread to line, our lunch dates at Chick-fil-A and Taco Bell. Did you really need that much hot sauce? The time I had Bible hour with your family, I'm not even religious, but Jesus blessed me that day. Our 1 a.m. phone calls about how you still haven't called out to the girl in the treehouse. The hugs I've given you under the full moon, face buried in neck, telling you everything will be okay. And so here we are, present time. You're standing on your balcony, toes curled over the edge. You look down at the forest floor. The rose thorns and poison ivy, Venus flytraps and cacti, hitchhikers and berry brambles, all the plants you brought to my forest, spreading over my beautiful flowers. All the plants that look more inviting than the yawning distance between your tree and hers. No bridge ever started, no presence ever made known. Your mind has hit the brambles and thorns, ideas and fantasies, burning your skin like wildfires, the thunderclap of electricity frying your thoughts. You have hit rock bottom, and I won't let you think lower. Not into the rich molten lava of the earth. You have been scorched enough. I will pull you away from the balcony with hands that hold our secrets. I will take you to our bridge, the bridge with railings, the bridge that bounces, and we will sit. You think only prickles and cuts are awaiting you, your shoulders, your chest, your legs, your feet, your attempts to move and move forward, only drawing more blood, stabbing vines wrapping around your wrist, holding you back. We will sit. Watching the changing color of the leaves, yes, I know you are colorblind, but I will write you sonnets and books about the reds and yellows, browns and oranges, blacks and greens. I will never let you feel left out. I will talk to you about the railings. They protect us now. Remember how we jumped? Remember how you smiled? My dear friend, I am here for you, and I will try not to let my nails dig into your palms this time. Take my flowers. Take a breath. You no longer need to fear falling.
Wow.